Okay, so when we're out on the bikes, this is the camera that we usually use. It's a GoPro Hero 3, this is the white edition. It does record at full 1080 HD. At the moment I've got it set up quite cool, so all you have to do is hold down this power button. And it's in one-shot mode, so now it's already recording video. Quite handy for when you can't actually see the camera. If it's mounted on your helmet, you just go and press the button until you hear it beep a few times, press it again. Now it's saved and it's turned off, so you can save your battery for next time. This is the case that it usually comes in. And this is one of the securing screws, so that just slots in there, tighten up by hand, and it sits on top of your helmet or on your mount handlebars. So that's pretty cool. And this is the other camera. This is a Fujifilm Finepix, 14 megapixel. At the moment we've got it on this little gorilla style tripod. Quite useful for doing videos at home and for the up and coming nutritional cooking videos that we might do. Anything else, that kind of style. Together, that's pretty much everything I've got. Obviously I've got my phone as well, which I'm recording this on. But other than that, that's all you need. That runs on an SD card. This one runs on a micro SD card. So just chuck them in your computer, use something like Windows Media Player, Movie Maker, and there you go, sorted.
The camera that I use is the Garmin Verb. This is the on-off switch, so it's really easy to use with your gloves on. When it's helmet mounted, I can just reach up, just pull that down. You can tell quite clearly whether it's on or off without having to see it. It's got a display screen on it. It's quite small. It's useful for when you're trying to set up so that you can actually see where you're pointed. And then the buttons down the side are just power button at the end. This OK button can be used to take pictures at any point, and then the up and down functions for scrolling through the menus. Pretty good camera, pretty happy with it. And it records, it's got a 3-hour battery life, and it can take up to a 64GB SD card and can record up to full 1080p.
So there's the GoPro in its case. It looks a bit bulkier and heavier. As you can see, it's got the waterproof back door on it. You can also get the one with vents in the back here, which allow for better sound quality, but obviously then it's not waterproof. You can get a little stand which goes in here, so you can sit it up and just mount it anywhere you want. There's some nice static shots. At the moment, that is simply just for plugging into all the different type of mounts you can get. It's worth mentioning, this one is one of the older models now. This one's only about £100, because I think the 4 and the 4 Plus, or the 4K ones have just come out. This one does run at full HD, but not at the full wide angle lens that you can get. Therefore, most of the times the videos I shoot with this are, I think it's 960, that's with the wide angle, and you can also do the slow-mo, 60 frames per second at 720. But for the majority of YouTube videos, more than good enough.